These Hulu movies are rough. One day I'll find one that I like. This ain't it. Spoilers. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Levels. It's on Hulu. It's a 2024 movie. This movie takes place in the future. You know it's a future because the apartment talks to the character. We follow Joe and Ash. Joe works at a bookstore. One day, Ash comes in. They flirt. They have no chemistry. But they go out on a date. Next thing you know, they're dating 2 months. They are sitting down having a drink. And she's like, I love you. And he's looking confused. And she's like, I'm not from here. He's like, yeah, you're from a different city, whatever. And then boom, some guy walks up to her and shoots her in the head. Joe fake cries, chases after the guy. The guy walks around the corner and disappears. Joe is dumbfounded. He's confused. Now he's depressed. And he's in his apartment. And the apartment is talking to him. Joe, you haven't left your house in weeks. Joe, so-and-so is here to see you. And Joe doesn't want to be bothered with anyone. But his friend Oliver comes and tries to talk to him like, hey, it's going to be all right. You're going to be cool. And Joe's just like, yeah, I don't want to hear none of this. So Joe gets a gun and he wants to kill himself. He puts the bullets in. He puts all the bullets in the gun and he tries to shoot himself and it doesn't work. And he tries to shoot himself again. It doesn't work. And then he points the gun and he shoots it and it goes off. And then the apartment is like, hey, Joe, a firearm has been shot. I'm gonna call the police. He's like, no, wait, hold up. And then he tries to jump out the window and like time stops and like it brings him back. And now he's freaking out. He doesn't know what's going on. And you're watching this like, what is happening in this movie? Spoilers. It's a computer simulation type thing. So Joe is not real, right? And now Ash is reaching out to him. So he's getting messages. Oh, the phone is just like this clear looking device because that's futuristic. He's getting all these messages from Ash. And he asks Oliver, like, you see this? And, Oliver's like, yeah, answer it. Go home and answer it. And she sends him like these video notes. And she's like, if you're watching this, something happened to me, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I need you to go to the bookstore and pick up something I left for you. And when he gets whatever she left, he kind of like absorbs something, like he changes a little bit, like he learns something. And then that's when you see the evil people in the background watching him and they like find out what he's got. And then they go to try to kill Joe. And Joe's a terrible shot, right? So he shoots and he doesn't hit anything. And then Joe, it's like the Matrix, right? Like somebody, and you know how in the Matrix they input like, oh, he needs to learn how to use guns, and then like all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm an expert in guns. That's kind of what happens. Like Joe just all of a sudden freaks out, and then boom, he's like a great shot and he kills the people, and he's like, what's going on? And then Ash like kind of talks to him and like lets him know like, you're not real. Like this is like a simulation. I'm real, but you're not real. You're not a real person. So now Joe is like distraught, looking up at the sky, doesn't know what's going on. And the side part is basically this guy wanted to create this computer world and do all this different things in the computer world. And he met up with another programmer and they had an agreement to work together and figure stuff out. But of course that guy went kind of bad and he started doing bad things and he wants to hurt people. And Ash is trying to stop him because she was like an analyst or something like that. This movie thinks it's Inception. It's like to be Inception. That's how I will classify it, because there are levels to this world or whatever the guy was talking about. And if you see the thumbnail, you're gonna see Ash with this gun and looking cool, like there's gonna be some action in this. There's no action. Even Joe finally gets like a gun. And he is in a room, like some two guys come into the door and he shoots them. And that's it. Other than that, a bunch of talking. Bad guy talks. Bad guy speech. Hero talks. Hero speech. That's what the movie is. And every time it's like, Joe is like, what's really happening? And the guy's like, there are levels, Joe. you're on this level now. I moved you from this level to this level so you can be with Ash. And they're like, I don't really understand. He's like, there's levels. This movie is stupid and it's not really good at all. Don't watch the movie. I'm just letting you know, don't watch this movie. It looks like, you see the poster, you're like, oh, this look cool. You might watch the trailer, like, okay, maybe something. No, don't be fooled. Levels is not it. Do not watch. Skip the movie. Thank you for watching the review, but you don't need to watch this movie. Those are just my thoughts on Levels. If you watched it, why? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.